Alright. What?
That was your green light, dude. Why didn't you take
Do
it?
your bit.
Do your thing.
Hey guys, my
You know what? No, I want to give this one.
Excuse.
Dog. Shut up. Give me this one to Frog. Frog, take it away.
What do you want to play? Gunfire Reborn after this?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that idea.
I've been trying to ask that, but
Oh, sorry. No, actually, genuinely, great idea.
and we only have 3 copies though. But I know Atlas doesn't like it.
Dude, I've got editing to do.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
So it can
exactly.
so it can be just us 3. If
I also have editing to do.
that sucks for you, you're playing Gunfire Reborn.
You don't get a choice.
I think it's also funny if someone does the math, they can see how far we recorded this in advance because of how late this is gonna come out, depending on.
Yeah,
so
the thing is, a lot of the conversations we have, people can do the math and figure out when we recorded.
Anyway, hello, welcome, Dice Bomb. Hello, bombers. Welcome to episode 3.
Has anyone
remember-
arrested by TSA yet?
I remember we said we was gonna like workshop what we was gonna call our viewers, and we just never did, and we're just stuck with calling them bombers.
No,
now.
we stuck with bombers. They're bombers. Unless
so
we
can
find.
use that one song, the bombs away, blowing up the White House, bombs away.
You think we can get the rights for that? For the
Yeah,
intro?
subtle foreshadowing of what we will do in the future.
What?
Welcome to episode 3. Last time my adventures.
I thought we're on episode 4.
Are we episode 4?
I honestly
this is
thought it was
4.
5. I legit thought it was 5.
Let me go look
Oh,
at my.
we did. No,
It's
we
4
did
because
do
2
episode
were in
3.
the
Hey,
dungeon, and 1 was before.
hey
Yeah,
guys,
we're on 4.
welcome to episode 4 of Dice Bomb. Last time my adventurers, they finished their first dungeon, and Ghosh died again.
You gotta stop
Go
doing
ahead,
that, man.
talk to me about your experience of dying. How's it been?
Killer.
I'm giving you the green light to talk, and you're finally.
The
Sorry,
one time he's silent.
I'm taking a ripski.
Well, you see, dying was quite the experience. I found God. I'm no longer a monk, and I'm moving on to a higher plane of existence.
Wait, what do you mean you're no longer a monk after meeting God? I thought monks are like super religious.
I'm pulling your leg. My name's Ghosh Hondu, and I'm still gonna be the greatest adventurer, only I'm a little bit tired.
Alright. I think last we left off, we said we were going to start back up after everyone takes like a rest. So everyone gets a long rest if you didn't have anything. It is the next following day, and I believe 6 had a meeting with a local scientist or something.
No, we went to the blacksmith's to see if he could look at the cloak I got. And I think either he looked at it to tell us what it did, or he
Yes,
pointed us
he
in the
did.
direction of someone to do it.
No, he did look at it. He
He
had
did
a
that?
magnifying
Okay.
glass.
What was
it
that item
cast
again?
armor. It cast armor of Agathis once per day.
That's right. Let me go. Do I have that? I already have it in my inventory.
Yeah, I thought you did. I thought you said you added it.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if I actually wrote that down.
All right. That's where we're gonna pick up. You're inside the room in, I think it was the Underbark.
That's the only one we know of, so I'm assuming, yeah.
Dave doesn't sleep. What is Dave doing during this time?
I knew what I would do last time. I don't know, man.
Is he just watching them sleep? What's the?
That's weird.
Whoa. Whoa now.
Dave does a little dance.
Ooh. He breaks it down. Boogies.
No.
Alright,
okay, well.
A little dance. I'm not boogieing. I'm not breaking down. I do
Oh, got it. He's shimmying.
shimmy, shimmy,
Getting
yeah,
a
shimmy,
groove
yeah,
on,
shimmy,
someone
yeah.
say.
He's vibrating.
I have become the vibrator.
Pulsating. He's pulsating.
That's his
That's my
that's
moniker.
WWE. All right. Yeah, we will get back. This would be day 3 of being in what is this place
It
called?
would also be
I was about to
day
ask that.
3.
Dark Root.
Dark root.
What was it from?
It would also be Dave 3.
Oh, it's Dave 3. What do you guys do? What do you guys do when you So for Ghosh no longer has the first effect of Revivify, but still has a -3 on all checks.
Ace.
Dang.
So you no longer have disadvantage, but you essentially just don't have a proficiency bonus at the moment. So, what do you guys do?
Are we all done here? Is that
I think-
that was all we needed to do, right?
I think we're done with this town. I think our current plan is to meet up with Vel so she can take us to, well, me to her mentor, right?
Yes, which is in Darkroot. Vel said that she wanted to introduce you to her mentor, who does study like magic specifically, like and how that can affect it, or something similar. That I think is the only thing you guys had planned.
Okay. We should head that way. I'm currently adding this town to my notes.
Okay. If anyone looks at Ghosh at all, Ghosh looks moderately fine. Maybe a little scrawnier than normal. Like sunken in cheeks a little bit, baggy eyes. Just like it hasn't gotten like fully nutrients through the body yet. Like the body hasn't fully recovered, obviously.
Little bro hasn't been eaten.
Hangover. I'll eat.
Go downstairs. And already this early in the morning, the Underbark is already bustling with people. You see a few just regulars across. They're eating breakfast. There's a absolutely lovely smell coming from the entire area. It smells like, I would say, you're smelling a heavy amount of cinnamon and fresh eggs and bread just going through the whole place.
That smells good.
You're on this top story, there's a second story with like a small roundabout around that seems to have rows of doors across. You go to the other end of this kind of I forget what this is called, but this ledge of walkway where you go down these steps, the rickety steps that have a squeak on every step you go down. It brings the attention to the barkeep. I forget if I ever said his name.
Dog.
He is a
yeah,
dog. I don't know.
The dogman. I don't know if I ever said his name. I don't know if I wrote it down.
I don't remember if you give him a name.
I'm gonna say you didn't get his name. I'm just gonna if we did, maybe someone can correct me, but I'm gonna say you didn't.
Can't wait for the comments of this vid of everyone telling us how wrong we are.
I know. So you get immediately noticed by the barkeep, who kind of gives you a small nod and a slight wave of his hand. You hear a, "Oh, hello, you two," and goes down. Happy to see you doing well.
I forgot how much I love this character.
Hi, barkeep. Can I get one of your specials for today?
Oh, girl, making breakfast.
Correction. Can I get 2 of your specials for today?
Absolutely, you're looking worse for wear.
I look back over at 6, and then I look back at the dog, and I'm like, can I get 3 specials for today?
There you go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Could I get 3 breakfasts? And in the back, you're going, yeah! And you hear some more pots and pans clanging around. Yeah, just be one more moment, please. And he starts washing some more dishes. I assume Dave is with these two. I assume he walked out with.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Dave hates
after-
us.
After a little bit, you'll see 3 plates come out onto the on a little tray. Still can barely see who's holding it from how short they are under the table. You'll see they kind of get almost thrown up on, and then you hear the little pitter patter go back between the barn doors. On the plates, you just see a fresh little pile of scrambled eggs that seem to have a drizzle of honey and pepper on top of them, with 2 very thick slices of very plump bread that seem to have a swirl of cinnamon and butter across it.
And I look over at 6 as all 3 dishes are out. So, what are you getting?
What do you mean?
Any drinks for you 3?
Do you have White Claw?
Get us
Oh,
water.
sorry, we can't get that down here.
Oh, I'll take a water.
Just do us water.
Just gets 2 water out of a barrel, puts it down in front of you.
I look
If
back
you
at 6. So, what are you getting?
if you need anything else, let me know.
I'm just hugging the food, just like, yeah, you're not taking any of this.
Sits will take some of that food. You can't put up much of a fight right now.
Is there any
Yeah,
meat on
it's-
the plate?
No, it's just egg and bread.
Dang it.
Tough, dude.
You know, that still came from an animal, that egg, you know?
It's delicious.
I'm not a vegan.
Are you sure?
Last time, not yet.
Alright, bunny boy, whatever you say. And I'm just gonna eat both plates.
Alright, you guys get full stuffed. It is a lovely breakfast. Where to next?
Yo, free breakfast?
I think I said I
It
think
was
I
included
think
in our dungeon earnings.
Wait.
pretty sure I said it
right.
was you had amenities were included with the room.
We get a free breakfast.
More like they just take it out of
Can
our
I get-
dungeon earnings.
2 more of the brisket.
Brisket?
No,
Oh,
overeating can cause you damage too, right?
wait, what? And then you blow up.
Have you seen that one Teen Titans Go episode?
No, I haven't. Have you ever
Oh.
seen me eat? Yeah, you haven't. So you should probably be careful.
Wait, is that a threat?
I will
That
eat
felt
you
like a
on your
threat.
table.
Hey,
Wait,
yo.
hold on. Wait,
Pause.
wait.
Wait a minute.
I will eat your entire wallet's full. Don't touch me.
My entire wallet's full?
Yeah.
I don't have money in my wallet.
You have a card.
You don't know the pin?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry.
so what are you guys doing?
So are we gonna go find this this mentor of yours?
Mine. We need to find Vel first. She'll lead us to the mentor. Maybe the mentor helps me with my situation. If not,
Okay.
we leave.
Sounds good. Can I hold your hand?
No.
Oh.
You got Dave right there.
I slowly like creep my head up and look at Dave.
You can hold Dave's hand.
Dave, can I hold your hand?
Negative.
Oh.
Well, you can hold your own hand.
I look down at my hands and I'm like, oh.
You look down at your hand. Can I hold your hand? Your hand just shakes now.
No, you can't hold my hand. But I just want to. I'm so tired. Oh well, screw off. Gosh, having a whole conversation with himself. Let's go find Vel.
Yeah, you guys could go. You have a pretty good theory that they just sleep in the like the Adventurers Guild that's here, the Darker Adventurers Guild. Seeing how like multiple adventurers kept coming back from that back room. So if you guys just head to the town hall, which was on floor 5, you could easily find it and just ask for her.
Or we get Dev to get down the door.
Yeah, it's open already.
Go time.
It's like 9 or 10 a.m. for you guys. Open the door. She's there. Says hi, greeting you guys kindly again. If you just ask for Vel, Vel will come out the door. She is in a like big, really puffy like robe with like a kind of shorter like white t-shirt and some like baggy pants, holding a steaming massive mug of coffee. Her cheeks are also very sunk, and her eyes are very baggy with her hair a mess.
Oh, good. You're ready to go.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing that. Give me a moment. She goes into the door. Just you'll hear just like a few minutes later, she'll walk out in some very similar clothes that she was wearing the day before. Okay, yeah, I can lead you guys there. Just follow me.
All right.
Sorry, as you guys are walking, sorry, I don't mean to be off-putting. I'm feeling the effects of Revivify.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, she should ask someone else to hold their
You guys asking any questions,
Hold
or
your hand.
are you guys asking any questions, or other than can I hold your hand, or or anything specific while you guys are
No, not
on
really.
your way there? She
So
leads you
it's,
down to
So it says nothing to ask her.
fair. She leads you down a floor, just one. It's almost directly under the town hall, and there is seems to be, let's see, how would I describe this? It seems like almost an imprint of a different stone, like white stone, calcite, something similar that seems to be it's kind of jut off from the darker gray sediment. The small tubes and pipes are kind of leading out from the sediment, from the whiter stone that seems to be nice, polished, and round. Making almost a weird shapes of like 2 circles, one bigger one with a door and a smaller offshoot off to the upper right side, to make almost a 2 bubbles connected kind of shaping. A lot of the like windows on the jut out piece are also very cylindrical and circled. There seems to be 2 pipes on the top side that kind of jut up that have some smoke billowing out of it. This is her. Knocks on the door. You will see a few moments later. Give me a moment. 1 second. She's kind of like, you hear some pans and metal banging against each other, and you hear some door like run up to the door and open. In the door, you will see a woman with a long white coat, very similar to a scientist coat. I would say a very curvy woman with a tighter, like, black shirt. Very messy. You're seeing a lot more of her chest, as she's very unkempt. She has dark black hair that's all in a very, very messy bun that seems to like she may have put together like 2 days ago and is not fixed yet. You see a dark red skin with 2 larger horns coming up like close to her temples. They seem to curve up to the sky and then stop at a very like pointed up structure. There are a few rings on the horns. Across from the very base of them, there is a chain connecting them. Some of them her right horn seems to have some kind of weird contraption that have a lot of different kind of magnifying glasses on them. Seems to like bend down over one of her eyes. She has a pair of glasses on her very sharp facial features that seem to be just little bifocals, very thin. She's wearing some basically cargo pants that seem to be stuffed with different like contraptions and tools all the way down. She opens the door very quickly, and you see her like out of breath, like, "Oh, hey, Vel, hey! Didn't expect to see you at the moment." And Vel's like, "Is it a bad time?" You seem to be like, "No. I just was doing an experiment that I thought I could be alone for." What do you?
What does that mean?
She's like, is there someone in there? It's like, "Oh no, I never have company. It was. I had to dismantle it. I thought it was gonna explode. Anyway, you can you can come in. Sorry." And like backs from the door and lets you guys in. She says, "Oh, okay." And she kind of waves to you guys, and she walks in. You walk into this house. You are on this kind of wooden platform, and immediately see the room goes down a little small set of stairs, and is this kind of like a what's those, like a studio apartment where it's all just one room. It's one massive circle of a living room with a few jutted off like sections that seem to like one kind of cubby has kitchen supplies. One cubby has a bed with a curtain like covering the entryway to that cubby. One cubby has some storage. One cubby has more storage. Another cubby has more storage. There's clutter all over the ground. There seems to be a giant, like almost steam engine, like partly disassembled and almost partly working. Just contraptions and like multiple desks spread around. Like what was a living room and meant to be a living room is just an enormous workspace with no furniture. The only furniture you see is directly next to you to the right of the door, where there is a small couch and a small table with 2 chairs on the other sides. To the other side of the couch, where it seems to be a small nook where is kept a little bit cleaner. She says, "Hey, please sit. Let me get another chair." She runs over to the workspace, throws off a bunch of like metal, and picks it up and pulls it over to you guys. She puts like a wooden chair down on. If there is a sofa against the wall next to the window, there's a table in front of it, and there's 2 kind of like recliner almost kind of sofa, like left seat, but like a recliner, but doesn't recline. Just a plush chair on the other 2 side, like the other side of that table, and on the side not towards the door, there is now a wooden chair, and she sits down in one of the plush chairs. Please sit. As she kind of looks to you guys. So Vel, who are the strangers you brought to my house? Vel's like, "Well, you invite. I was gonna like introduce you at the door." No, it's fine. I haven't seen another person other than you in like months, so this is wonderful. She gives like a goofy smile.
That is incredibly sad.
Vel kind of gives a weird chuckle and is like, "Sorry for, are you guys sitting down in the chairs?" Vel sat down in the other plush chair next to the scientist.
Sitz would take the wooden one that was just brought out.
Does Dave sit down? I didn't see that. Ghost sit down?
Oh yeah. No,
Go lay down.
taking a load off.
Okay. Ghost takes a big little slouch in the pretty comfortable little sofa she has. Vel talks up like, "Everyone, I'd like you to meet Dr. Kelthra Morve. She's one of the lead scientists we have here. We come to her quite often for advice and studies we don't know very often. She is a archaeologist and a latency toxicologist. Like, oh, just give him a whole resume while you're at it. Yes. Name's Dr. Kelthra. You can just call me Kel.
Yeah,
I am
I'm
a
into my notes.
I am an archaeologist. I do I I said she kind of giggles at herself. Belle rolls her eyes. Sorry. I am a I give a study in latency of magic and how that can affect beings, and just a basic study of magic itself. Ley lines, magic in the air, things similar. I work here in Darkroot because there is such a often discovery of rare magic latent minerals and dungeons like the ones you guys just found, which I'm hoping Vel will put my name forward to study that. Vel's like, I already did. He's like, oh, thank you.
What's her last name again?
Morvain. Morvain. So what brings you guys here today? Vel looks over at Six. She's like, there's something a bit more odd about this one that I was hoping maybe you could look at.
Do your magic sense thing with your eyes.
Oh, I actually don't have that.
What?
Let me. Yeah, I actually can't use any magic myself. I just study it. I do. Let's see. Oh, hold on. She runs from the little patio you guys were kind of on. Runs down the stairs. You'll see her kind of almost dive into another like pile of metal, and she pulls out this pair of binoculars that have a large strap on the back. She puts it on her head, and now there's just this massive jut of metal from her eyes, and you'll see the two lenses on the front begin to flash green until they kind of start glowing. And when she looks over at Six, you see she immediately looks away and screams. It's like, oh my god, what are you? She like turns a dial and you'll see the light dim. She'll walk over to you.
Are these like welding goggles?
I'd say more just
For
like
magic?
a bit massive pair of night vision goggles.
Okay.
But magic vision goggles, if you would.
Right.
Walks over to you. It's like, what is going on with you? She like lifts up your arm and lets it flop down.
Well, I'm not a doll. That won't help you figure that out.
She's already like prodding at you.
Alright.
Prodding at your like.
I guess I'll just get straight to it. Do you know how to separate souls?
Not necessarily. Not been my religion is not my strong suit. She's like poking at your face. She has like a magnifying glass now, and like it's not like a sharp metal prod, but it's definitely still prodding at you. As she's like leaning over the wooden chair, like looking at your back, looking at your like arms. Sees the tattoo that has 6 on your right arm. Where'd you get this?
The place where I got my magic, I guess. We were told she was from Newport, right?
Yeah, you were. You Sorry. I haven't had much experience with things like this. I think I may know a little bit about what's going on. Here. Could you follow me? Follow me, please.
Well, before
sh-
that, how long have you been out of Newport?
Ooh, I left. She looks over at Vel. Is like, you've been here for 4 years, ma'am. 4 years.
Okay. Next question. Do you know a Lankowski?
Lankowski?
Lankowski.
Lankowski?
That's a no. Alright. Then he'll get up and follow.
Roll an insight check.
Alright. Where is it? Where? It's a 4. I guess up and follows.
You can't really tell much. She'll lead you over. You'll see there's a small, very similar to the kind of magic tablet you saw in the ruin that controlled a lot of the cryo chambers. This one has a bit more technical, with a lot less runes and a lot more like actual physical buttons. You'll see that she flicks a few like little switches, turns a dial, presses a button. One of the little quote-unquote storage chambers begins to like actively shake, and a lot of the metal that's just been piled up starts to fall down, and you'll see a glass chamber, and it opens up and pushes a lot of the metal out of the way, and it's completely empty on the inside. Step in that side of that for me.
You want me to step in that?
Yes.
What's
She's
it
like
do?
nodding her head violently. It's gonna let me know what you are.
Alright. It won't kill me, right?
No,
You don't sound very sure about that.
because I'm not. Anyway, get inside. Looks at you expectantly.
If there's a chance I die from this, I'd rather not.
You're gonna die anyways. Get inside.
Well, the issue here is, unlike those two, I don't get to come back.
No, yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to make you not die, but I haven't used this in a while, so I'm sure it's safe. I'm sure it's safe.
Could you step in it first?
Well, I can't control it from the outside.
Then... Hey, Ghosh. Come here.
Yeah, what's up? What do you need?
Come here. Come here.
Okay, what's up?
Just stand in this. He'll grab you and push you in.
What
Just
is
stand there
that?
for me.
Oh,
What is
perfect.
this?
Press the button, door closes.
Uh,
All right, let's see. Pricks through dials and turns a lever. All right, press one more button. You'll see the entire chamber just begins to glow like a crazy bright light.
why is it so bright in here?
Ghost, you
You'll be
are
fine.
technically you're blinded in this moment. You have the blinded effect. It's not gonna really do anything.
I can't see.
You'll hear a very large humming sound, like a boom. After a while, you'll just hear like a ding, and the door will open, and the light will turn off. From the top of the little panel, you'll hear a boom, 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 as a piece of paper starts slowly starting to come out of it. Ooh, nice. Picks it up. The paper is actively steaming, and she has to kind of like shake it in the air, and then the words are, the paper's not physically hot anymore. Okay, let's see. You are a shifter. Wow. The ripe old age of 18. Good job making it that far. You are. Oh. Yeah, I don't. Not my place. Crumbs of paper, throws it away.
Wait, what? What's
Anyway,
going on?
See, he's
What was
fine.
that
You
last
can get it
part?
now.
What was that
My
last part?
eyes hurt.
Now you're fine.
Where's that paper? Let me see that thing.
Yeah, it is in another massive pile of trash.
Oh, it's gone forever.
I walk over to the pile of trash, and I'm too tired, so I just plop down on it.
Oh, he
See,
seems
he's fine.
normal. Alright, so we'll step in it.
Door closes. Once again, light will illuminate. You'll hear the buzzing sound. Maybe like a minute later, the door opens. It's fine. Paper starts coming out. It is much longer than Ghosh's was. Oh, wow. Pulls the paper off. Starts reading. Waves it in the air. Gets it to stop steaming. Looks at the paper again. All right, let's take a look. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Oh. Oh yeah. You're close to death. Okay. Well. Ooh, that's odd. Ew. Looks
You
over
got-
at you.
You got anything in there that I don't already know?
What do you know?
Most of it.
We'll see. You say most of it. That makes me not. I don't know. Then yeah, if you know most of it. Give me
Let me see
details.
the paper. Let me see the paper.
Do you know Elvish?
Nope.
And you don't. You can't read it.
Well, there's that plan.
Oh yeah, sorry if you can't read it. This is a old piece of technology that I repurposed. It only printed Elvish.
Alright,
Let's
well.
see. You're a Herringen, which is not very common around here. You are also a demon. Looks over at you. Don't really show a lot of demon traits. You are about to explode.
Yeah.
And let's see. Oh, cool, awesome. Give me one moment. She looks over. Yeah, she looks over at you. Kind of calmly walks over to a desk. She has a few parts over there already. Starts like grinding them together. You hear like a drill go up and like put together. So there, and 4, 3, and puts. You see this large metal clasp, and do you struggle if she tries to put this around your neck?
Absolutely.
Okay. Roll dex saving throw.
Hey, for him. That is an 8. Man, I'm rolling low today.
Okay. She's gonna roll. Let's see what she gets. Good thing she gets a 9. You're like, you kind of put your hands like, whoa, she puts a clasp around your neck. And she's like literally counting down, and then you'll hear. You won't feel any pain, but you feel it like tighten a little bit, not enough where you can't breathe. And then a light will come on, and you'll hear a ding, bing. Okay, we're about to explode, like actively in this moment.
What?
You hear on your shoulders, like, I didn't know anything about that.
Since we'll turn to his shoulders, I really wish you'd just start telling me things sooner.
I didn't know. I can't.
How don't you
I'm
know
not-
this? This is half of your fault.
I don't have a clock that tells me when you're going to explode.
Guys, Six is talking to himself again.
It's fine. I do that too. Anyway, so this is a. I saw that you already have a dampener. Is it on your leg?
He has like one around each wrist, one around each ankle, and then he would have like a necklace too. That would
Yeah.
help too.
Yeah, I saw you already had some dampeners on you. The leg one's broke a while back. The right one stopped working. The left one's doing all the work, and you lost your necklace ages ago. So
Sick.
you look down. You never thought about it. It has been gone. This one is a lot more comprehensive. It is also massive and bulky. There's a enormous bulk of just like a metal ring around your neck right now.
Sick. Alright.
This one's a lot more comprehensive and can. It's going to absorb a lot more of the energy that you're off-putting. I'd say, from estimates, this might give you, as long as you don't damage it, maybe a year before it.
Okay.
But you can also come back within a year, and I'll fix it and give you a new one.
Good to know.
This whole thing is obviously a problem. Kind of like gestures to your whole body.
That's another thing I already knew.
You have a plan to fix this?
I had planned going back to New Pole, trying to find the guy who put this in me.
That was a Prokowski guy or whatever.
Yeah, Lankowski. Yeah.
Ah, that guy. Yeah, yeah. yeah, this whole thing. And I assume that's with the let's go ahead and give this a name right now. No, I'll just give it a. I'll just call it what it is. I assume that's with the apotheosis industry, kind of thing that's going on.
So you know about that.
Well, yeah, when you're a scientist that studies specifically how magic can affect the body, that is kind of the exact line of work they do, and they will want you. One of the biggest reasons I moved here is because they were starting to get a bit more aggressive with their requests.
Sounds
So
about
yeah,
right.
I'm here now. Kind of looking at you again. So, Lankowski.
It is weird how they didn't follow you here, though.
They don't like to leave Newport. They've got they have some kind of government funding and government protection that doesn't follow them other places. You know what I mean. Dr. Lankowski. It doesn't ring a bell. Seeing how much I've seen and of them, I haven't particularly heard of him. No, it doesn't ring a bell. I can't think of anything. I tried to roll for it and say anything. Okay, well, to be honest with you, kid, I can't particularly say finding him might do anything for you. I mean, I'm not certain. He might, for some reason, have like a magical weapon that separates the soul for you. But that organization was much more on the do path and not the revert path, if you know what I mean.
Wasn't
There's a lot of things.
beat him till he ditched me.
See, that's the thing is, a lot of the time, there's a lot of things we do in this world where, after we do it, it's hard to undo. And I think your condition might be one of those. You'd be more likely to be looking for something that can subside, or to finish whatever's going on without you dying. I am very interested in all of this. Gestures to your entire body again. You are very fascinating in how you work. I'm assuming, kind of looks at your hands. You cast magic, right?
Somewhat.
Yes, I can see you have. Kind of looks at your hand. A lot of magic casters have these specific kind of burn marks or darker spots of the palms. Tend to result in casting too much, or the frequency of magic coming through this spot. You, yeah, I would love to spend weeks studying you, but I know you don't have the time. You seem very busy. But feel free to come back. I might be able to help more with your condition. But I will most certainly need some time to prep my area to study a person. Kind of looks at everything. If you'd be willing to get studied, of course. I've been told by Vel I do need consent for things. Vel's like arms crossed, nodding approvingly.
If you can fix this, then sure.
Fix is a strong word. Understand is a word I can do better. I can definitely keep building these, points to the neck thing, to help subside, but fix is, I could say, not my strong suit. Looking around at the broken like equipment all around the room.
Right.
But as soon as we understand, we might be able to point in a better direction. I do know one of my a colleague that I knew pretty well that worked at Apotheosis. I believe is on Kiski, but I haven't heard much from him in the past, I don't know, 6 years.
What's his name?
I heard Dr. Stitchenstein was around here somewhere.
All right. That'd be
But
more
to
south.
be honest, maybe. I don't know if he's in the mountains. Last I heard, he was moving here, but I really haven't heard from him since.
Okay. Sitz will start heading towards the door now.
Oh, bye. Vel kind of like shrugs.
As he
Just,
walks past Ghost, you'll reach down. Just come on, time to go.
10 more minutes.
What's Dave been doing during this?
Just sleepwalk. Come on.
Just standing there.
He's not interested in anything going on in here?
No.
Okay.
Why do you get the passion choker? I want something cool.
This thing wasn't willing.
Ghost, roll me just a d20. Just a d20.
-3.
No, just d20. Nothing else.
Flat.
17.
Ooh.
Ooh. You say, you kind of say that like, I want something, and maybe you just grab something, whatever's next to you, and just drag it out with you.
That's crazy. 'Cause
Oh,
that's
we still
exactly
in
how
though.
that would happen.
Yeah, you just say, I want something. Just look at whatever's next to you as you're being dragged, and grab it, and just drag it with you. With a 17, I'll say you got something pretty good.
Just pick it up and walk out.
Actually, no, I got you. This is
Or
gonna be
rather,
funny.
I'm getting dragged at the moment, so.
This might be funny. I like this one. Hold on, I gotta look
Dread
up. I
is
can get it.
Dread's a strong word. He's more like just ushering you along.
I have just imagined that, like, as you were walking, you picked up my rope, and now I'm just hanging face down as you're carrying me.
I'll say you probably can drag Ghosh in this moment. He's like 50 pounds lighter than he should be.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, he's pulling him.
So, I know what the item is now. You're gonna have to figure it out. It does just kind of look like a Dyson hand vacuum.
That's crazy.
Like it's got a
That's
hand.
crazy.
It's got a handle on the back of it. It's got a big, long, like a much like taller canister of some kind on top of it, like jutted in, and it's got a opening on the and it's got a button on the handle, but it's got a like an opening on the front, like a I guess rectangular opening, but it does very much resemble like the look of like a little hand vacuum.
Bro has a canteen of warm water and a Dyson.
Yeah, you'd have to play around with that to figure out what that does.
Let's just put here Dyson and vacuum.
We're done, dude. It's gonna come time where we forget about that item. We're gonna just look through your character sheet and see it there. I was like, what?
All right. So what do you guys do
Just
now?
adding stuff now?
6. Are we past your day mark? Are we heading back to Newpool?
Well, thanks to the device, we have a bit longer now. And we're not heading to New Bull yet. Now we have someone to look for here.
Does that mean we're going on an adventure?
Sure.
Would Dave have been listening at all to any of that conversation? Like, is he eavesdropping? Well, not eavesdropping. You're in the conversation.
Nah, he's brainstorming.
So he wouldn't have heard any of that conversation.
Meh, he doesn't really care about this whole magic mumbo jumbo.
Then roll me a pure perception check. This will be a listening based perception check. This is just to see if if you heard tidbits at all, just like passively while being in the room.
Like to see if anything just catches him.
Yeah.
I was about to say catch his eye, but he doesn't really have eyes.
Okay, 21.
Wow. He's got
You
something.
definitely heard it. While you were thinking, you definitely just heard your surroundings. You did pick up for a moment if that intrigues David. I don't think it would, but you definitely heard them mention the name Dr. Stitchenstein at the very least. So, you guys. So now we know, Dave. You did hear them say Dr. Stitchenstein, and then you guys went outside. That was just like something that you just kind of heard off, like an offshoot of the conversation of.
And
then,
that's where 6 is heading now, right?
he did say in this moment that he wanted to find that guy.
Awesome. So that means I can't adventure with you anymore.
That's true.
Wait, what?
That's crazy.
Odd. So wait, what happens
I can't
now?
go back to Dr. Sinchenstein.
Yeah, I know. I was just making that. I know where that was going.
I mean, like, yeah, Sitz is heading that way no matter what now. So
And Dave cannot head that way.
Ghost,
So,
you're in a bit
yeah.
of a pickle.
Ooper duper.
Who do you want to
So
go
you
with?
Oh no, my parents are getting divorced.
I'm in the middle of a divorce settlement. The goth femboy with the new choker, and then me with the Dyson vacuum, and then there's Dave over here that doesn't want to go.
So yeah, you guys talk in character. Do whatever you need to do. This is your scene. If you guys are outside of what's her name? Kelthra's little like workshop. What are you guys doing?
I'm sitting crisscross applesauce, holding, cuddling up to my Dyson vacuum.
Where did you
I'm
get that?
sending a meme in the text chat of what's happening to Ghost.
It's crazy.
What's with? Wait, hold up. Is that Minecraft parkour under it? Sick.
They only get 1 meal a day.
They only get 1 meal a day.
That's what people don't tell you about.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I guess this one fits more if you guys prefer this one.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah.
Now that's
So
treacherous.
Where are we going to?
I was told south. That's where the person I'm
South?
looking for is. But I don't know what town he's in.
Huh. I thought we were going to the port.
Well, we were heading to Newport City because I needed info, but now I've got info. Because if I find Stitch, I can maybe figure out what's going on with me. To help speed up the process.
I know what town he is in.
You know they are.
I would hope so.
The ominous bucko. Oh, we had a...
You are headed to. I don't think Nam says the name of the town for me.
Helm's Loft.
Do the voice too.
Helm's Loft.
That's it. I'm so immersed right now. Alright, well. You know which way that is. Is that actually south?
I shrug my shoulders. I don't know.
You know, did Stitch not put a compass in you? Did they not put a compass in you or something?
In me? Whoa, metagaming. How does he know?
I know what a compass is. What?
No, you said did Dr. Stitch not put a compass in me?
That was me out of character saying that.
Got you.
Wow, metagaming.
It was above board. Well, now we need to find Helm's Loft. Oh, let's go.
Whichever way we go, let's have the best adventure we possibly can.
I wish you safe travels, Six. But Ghosh needs to stay with me.
Huh? Does that mean Six has to pay the alimony?
I ain't paying child support. You ain't getting half my possessions.
Call for restitution. Where's Grogath?
Where's Grogeth when you need him? I need my lawyer. Oh wait, I got locked in again. You say that like you two ain't coming with me.
I cannot follow you on this pursuit.
Why's that?
Because Dr. Stitchenstein is my creator. Dun dun.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Like, just imagine a
Whoa.
little speaker pops out and it's just like dun, dun, dun. That's your creator? Does that mean that he's your dad?
What do you speak of?
Like a parental figure.
What is a parental figure?
Somebody who... Actually, you know what? I don't know.
How don't... Wait, how don't you know
I-
that?
I don't know that. Shit.
Is this a party of orphans?
I guess technically.
Yeah, technically. I guess it's
Alright.
it's like the I look at Dave and I'm like, it's like the lead monk at a monastery. They look after you lovingly and caringly, and also look after around 27 to 50 other kids.
It was
That's a
only
lot.
me,
Oh,
and we
well,
had
think
no
of
lead
that,
monk.
but only one kid. Oh. Huh. Well, I wouldn't know.
We're kind of at a crossroads here, aren't we, guys? I guess it feels like no matter what, party is splitting up.
I feel like there's a path here if someone just says the right thing.
Thinking, looking at my dialogue choices.
You have one whole year.
Oh, do you not have your
Well, yeah.
stats calibrated correctly to have the options of the other ones?
No, I don't have
You
Matt's
don't have
charisma.
charisma,
I can't.
so you
I
can't
can't do
say
all
that
of them.
one.
No. Yeah. My stats aren't maxed out properly.
Where is the closest one? Hey, where the heck did the map go?
I think there is. I'm the DM. I'm not gonna just like be like, hey, here's this thing. I think there is a clear like, if you guys wanted to keep the party together, there is something that can be done. But
Right.
I'm trying so
Thinking.
hard right now. We're
'cause I
Thank you.
tried to put it in place like that. Also fully aware that they can also just fully fuck up.
I'm looking at my choices here. I'm thinking of what could be said to make Dave wanna go back to Helm's Loft.
I
Wait.
can let you know you're on the wrong track.
Wait,
Sick.
wait, I'm almost there. I'm scrolling up in the DM
Brain
trying to
blast.
Find it. I'm fairly certain you sent me the map.
Oh yeah, it was in the group chat.
Is it not pinned?
I don't think so. I can go find it. I found it pretty easy. I had it, and then I downloaded it. Oop. It is pinned for you.
There it is. Now just look at the map. Don't look at anyone else. They're not looking at you. Just look at the map.
So looking at the map, where is Helm's Loft?
Helm's Loft is.
Well, is it the city right next to the word Kiski, or
No, that's where you were planning on going originally.
right? That's the port town. Okay. We're currently the boxes stacked on top of each other near the mountains. Is it the floating island? Is it north?
There's a thing here.
How far can you zoom in on that?
Fairly. 800%.
Okay. So you see there's a very small mountain range as soon as you get into the forest.
Yeah.
Like right under those.
Okay, so it's a town that's not even on the map.
No, very small.
Okay. So it's just south of us. That's good.
Not super far.
And to answer Alex's question.
Oh.
Is that a good O or a bad O?
Hold on, let me just, Oh! There we go.
I was expecting just to hear you through Andrew's mic.
I mean, you can. I can walk in there. I've got a better idea. You
That's
have
not
one
good.
whole year, right?
That doesn't mean I'd want to spend that entire year dying.
This won't take a whole year. This will take.
I will
you
say,
know,
with the current suppressor that was just put on you, where there may have been like a constant like feel of like sizzling essentially across your body, you feel, I would say, calm. It like it is actively suppressing a lot more than the other like when you had 5 on at a time was.
Right.
This seems to be a lot more like just seems to be better in general.
Okay.
there's something I gotta attend to really quick, and it just so happens to be close by. It's not gonna take a whole year, probably like a month, but you know, I would, if you guys would like to accompany me, that way we don't have to, you know, get a divorce.
That's a weird thing to say. No one here's married.
Well, you guys bicker, you sound like you're married.
He rarely talks to me. But before your thing, let's figure this out. Dave, why can't you go back to Helm's Loft?
New directives cannot conflict with primary directive.
What's your primary directive?
Must not return until I have helped 1,000 people.
Ah.
What if helping someone involved going back?
New directives cannot conflict with primary directive.
Oh. I don't get it.
Hmm. Do we still have those maps of the continent that we got from the library?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't pull off that map. Alright, let's see. So, we're up here.
Yes.
And if we're heading to New Pole City, we're gonna have to go to that port town down here, right?
That's correct.
Helm's Loft is over up here, in between both. So, Dave, how about this? What if we just cut through make a pit stop. Would that interfere with your directive?
It
Yeah,
cannot
you don't
come
even
back
have to come
primary
inside.
Directive.
You could just wait outside in the car and. Alright, okay. Wait.
AC's on and he's listening to his favorite music.
Don't break window.
I wasn't even thinking. I was fully serious when I said that. I didn't even think about it. Oh my goodness. I didn't even ask this at the beginning, actually. All the way in session 0. I have a question I need answered.
Oh?
There you go. I gave you guys. This is the map that I've been using because it's just the continent.
I forgot you had like individual continent maps.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Is there a port? Which one? Yeah. Yeah, it's a port
There
town.
is?
Yeah.
So?
So why did I...
You can see it on the map. The one I just did. The massive one at the very top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What do you ask?
But that's where... So why did I have to walk all the way to the thing?
There's not a port in New Pole because it's in the middle of the continent.
New Pole's in a big old desert.
Oh, I
You
see.
you were walking through Pole. You weren't walking through this continent.
But when I started there...
You took a boat during session 0 to get to Pole.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
To be fair, the continents have also moved and changed a little bit since session 0.
Okay.
Alright.
That is also true.
Go ahead and continue your roleplay.
I advocate that we head towards... I guess... a place that's very familiar to me. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's not my domicile. I don't live there.
You also, if you're talking about the kingdom you came, I was gonna say, just mentioning this right now, the kingdom you come from, if you were talking about the monastery on this continent, you've never been there, canonically.
Yeah.
Okay, just making that known.
I think we should head towards the castle.
Which castle?
Well, you know, the place that I, woke up that one day, sprang in my step, and then a couple days later I met you guys.
That doesn't help me know what castle you're talking about.
Oh, you know,
Because I
which castle I'm talking
wasn't there.
about. It's the castle.
I've been to multiple castles.
Am I playing into myself IRL? You know that one? Yeah, that castle. Yeah.
I've been to multiple castles, including one on the continent we're in right now.
Okay, yeah. Name the the kingdom. Go ahead. Name
Name the
Like
king.
Castles, name 10 kingdoms.
Yeah, name 10 kingdoms. Go ahead.
You really want to me to name the king that was in this castle?
Yeah, go ahead. I bet you met him. I met you saw him face to face. Go ahead. What's his name?
Oh yeah, I shot him.
Huh? You what?
Yeah, things happen.
We can't
This
be
was
talking
also-
about the same king.
We're not. I screw. All right,
Last
wait,
I
hold
saw
on.
him, he was
Yeah, when was the last time you saw your king?
before the exam.
Okay, mine was much earlier than that,
Huh?
like years ago.
Fair enough. Anyway.
Anyways, moving on.
Anyways.
Anyways, back to our current problem. I need to go to Helm's Loft. Where do y'all need to go?
I need to go let the king know that I failed to deliver the package. God damn it! I forgot about the package. No.
That's a whole bunch of personal issues I'd rather not be involved with. Do you know where that castle is?
Yeah, you guys tell me when. I'll just DM and intervene with Vel if you guys need ideas.
We are just outside the scientist lady's door, just in the hallway, map on the floor.
Wait, would I? If I looked at
Vel's-
a map,
Vel's
would I know where it
standing
is?
there.
Oh, she's just
No.
watching this take place.
No, where what is?
where the castle is
Yeah,
that I
it's
woke
on-
up in?
Yeah, it's on the map.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely know where it is. Yeah, it's over here, and I point to the castle on the.
Libro's just pointing to a different continent, isn't he?
Yeah. Wait, which continent are we on?
We're over here. On the left side?
Oh yeah, see the port town?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go there.
Right. And I need to go and just like northeast of that port town he's pointing. I need to go here.
Okay. Can you?
And
ping that?
Dave is stuck to your hip.
So, here's my proposition. While we pass by, you go have a little talk, and we'll just keep heading there, and you can meet us there.
That's what we have to do.
Does that sound like a plan, that Dave?
As DAVE was trying to say before, I shall not be joining you to
That's a
a
bit
kingdom
sassy.
either.
What?
Kingdoms specifically are less likely to have imminent threats and danger. And right now, to complete primary objective 1, I must grow stronger by fighting stronger enemies.
Well, you know, Dave, the king gave me a lot of pretty important tasks while I was there. There's a lot of things that you could fight.
Your king is of no importance to DAVE.
Your king is also not important to me either.
But we could fight things. We could go on adventures.
Kingdoms
think of all
are
the cool
less
things we'll
likely
find along
to
the way.
require help of an individual since they possess military force.
Because we're better than them?
I highly doubt that.
From-
You know what? Vel's gonna pipe up.
This is a disaster over here.
She has been watching. It's like, so if you have a year now and can always come back to extend it with suppressors, why don't you help the robot complete his objective and then go back?
Dave, what number are you at?
102.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. That'll take longer than a year.
You guys are pretty early in the year as well. It would. Oh, let me find it.
Because, like, this is more of a player issue. Because Sid's is absolutely okay with just leaving the party and going to do his thing.
Fair.
But then I would be stuck here watching those two goof around in some random kingdom that Ghost is dragging Dave
not
to.
Kingdom, not kingdom.
Not a kingdom. He said that.
Yeah, but Ghost would find a way by making himself very likely just to die, and you want to keep him alive.
Hey, Dave has very, very many primary objectives. Keeping Ghosh alive is close to the bottom.
Secondary?
What?
You're a secondary objective, dude.
I've only been doing that because you are currently here. If you go somewhere Dave won't go, Dave will just drop the objective.
Oh my goodness.
So
Oh my god, you're unimportant to Dave.
there are like 370 something days in a calendar year here. Just making that known if that's anything. And you guys are currently, I think I said you were in Lucentia. So you're a bit away, but like you're like a quarter away into the year.
Okay.
You're
gonna need to send us that calendar set up at one point.
maybe.
Just so I know what month you're talking about.
Well, I don't think it'd take that long if he just needs to kill
Help
a bunch
1,000.
of stuff. Yeah, if you just kill a bunch of stuff. You guys are adventurers now. You're able to get quests and stuff from adventurer boards.
Dave, how many points did you get towards that objective from the dungeon we was just in?
The dungeon posed no immediate threat to any civilians here. Thus, I helped no one.
Well, you actually did. Yeah, doing that dungeon helped a lot of people. If we would have left that intact, those worms could have like completely torn to the dungeon pretty soon and went into the mines and probably killed a bunch of people.
There were no immediate threats at the time, though.
So we can't take preventative measures with you.
DAVE is the preventative.
But if you need to wait till something is immediate danger, are you really preventative?
Yes.
I don't think Dave knows what preventative means.
It is preventing the danger from harming people.
But what if it's already actively harming people? Do you just leave it be? So if you fail, do you not try to do anything about it?
Dave will still save what he can.
So even though the worms would have hurt people because they weren't currently hurting people,
Dave will step in before they hurt people, not before,
of
not
course.
after.
like I was saying, there are a lot of towns across the world that have like almost any town that is connected to like trade routes has a adventurers guild in it, and there's always quests being posted, and a lot of them are monsters taking foot onto certain properties and need help taken care of. They also pay typically. I assume if you start taking part in the bigger quests that are protecting many towns, you could probably help that directive a lot.
Alright, wait, hold up. So let's do some hypotheticals here. If in a town, a town was threatened by some kind of monster, and we kill that monster, would each population, like person in that population, help?
Who gave the objective in your hypothetical?
I guess it would be the Adventurers Guild.
Who listed
that's-
the prompt in the Adventurers Guild?
They're typically put in by, if they're dangerous enough, it'll be put in by the town leaders, and some smaller ones can be put in by townsfolk.
Then whoever listed the request would be the one I helped.
So it's just one.
It can be multiple.
So-
There was a camp attacked by a bear once. Dave killed said bear. I helped the camp.
So, let's say hypothetically, if a mayor put in the order, and the mayor is a representative of the town, because he represents the town, do you get all people, or is it just because one person?
It would be that group. The mayor and what's the name of like the mayor's people?
Citizens.
Not the
Township
citizens, no. Like the people that work in the mayor's office.
citizen. And the
Staff.
the legislator
Yeah,
legislation.
Those lot.
Oh, okay. Looks over at 6. I guess. If you wanted to complete the quest, you're gonna have to increase your adventurer's rank a little bit, and you could take on bigger quests.
1,000 is such a big number.
Yeah.
Wow, it's almost like that was gonna be a campaign or something.
Man, it's crazy.
You also
Hey,
have.
it was almost gonna be 10,000.
It almost was
Jesus.
10,000. It was like, well, yeah, you have a year now, if not more. If you're not doing like substantially worse by the time you come back, we can always make you another one.
Well,
And
my
If-
largest concern is that Stichenstein isn't gonna stay there that long.
well, if he's been here for 6 years, I assume he's still gonna be there in a year.
Unless you think something bad's gonna happen to him.
It's possible.
He's been in hiding for a while. So far, the robot's the only person I've ever heard of knowing where he lives.
Which means if I don't have Dave, I can't find him.
Looks like you're stuck with us, bunny boy.
Right.
So, Dave, if you don't want to go to my great castle with my great king, where do you want to go?
Wait, hold
Dave
up. You said
has-
you failed delivering a package, right?
Yeah, don't bring it up.
Do you still have that package?
Yeah, but don't touch it. It's fine.
You can still make
Word.
that delivery.
That's true. You'd be helping me out by delivering this package. It's an immediate threat to my life.
Do you actually say that?
Beat myself. Yeah, I did.
Then Dave picks you up and
Wait.
starts walking.
Well, we're off.
Oh, my Dyson vacuum. Don't make me drop it. Hold on.
It's a Dyson. Nice gong.
Dice gong. So, where are you guys headed?
Wait, does Dave even know where the kingdom is?
Are you going to the kingdom?
Oh. We're going to deliver your package, dude.
Yeah, and that's at the kingdom. Oh, wait, that's a new
No,
pole.
it's a new pole.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's a new pole.
So that means you are still on the same path that you need to take, which is almost dead south. So you guys will pass where Dave can't go, but you can obviously just go around it.
Avoid it, yeah.
Dave is making a big way around it. Like, going big way around
That's fine.
We're walking
You,
across the beach.
There is like a it's behind a massive mountain. You can just avoid the entire mountain range and just like you'll hit it would be the closest town, but if you just avoid the mountain range, then you'll hit the next closest town immediately, which is beside that little mountain in the middle of the forest.
Okay.
And then
One
the
mountain
next
that's
closest
colored different.
Yeah. Then the next mountain, closest town is the one you'd want to hit, which would be Helmwood. What do you guys do?
Are we heading straight for it?
The plan is just get straight on the boats and pull,
Very true.
so we can deliver that package of yours. And then we'll
Well,
figure it out after that.
as soon as we get to the kingdom, if that's the case. I want to say hi to my dearest friend, my bestest buddy, my greatest jester of a friend.
Once again, are you
Well,
guys
do
going
we
to the? I don't think you guys were in the kingdom, are you?
Yeah, the
No, we're going to
kingdom
Newport.
is the port town.
No, the port town
No.
is south. The kingdom is
south?
The port town's a
north.
port town.
Never mind. We're going to the port town. I'm gonna see my bestest friend, Mustache Man, if he's even there. I don't even know he's there.
You didn't go to Mustache Man. Mustache Man is in the kingdom. that you've read. You haven't been to this. Yeah, you haven't been here before.
What did I name that dude who walked up to me all burly like?
Yeah, you're going to Helmwood, which is I think only Dave would be the only person that would know, and I still don't think Dave would know anything about Helmwood. So yeah, you guys are going south. Are you guys gonna do anything before you leave Deep Root or Dark Root? Or
nothing.
Well, Dave picked him up, and now we're going. So.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, you guys go on. You guys did. Oh wait, Ghosh. Before I need to tell you, before you would have left the Adventurers Guild, she would have given you your 25 gold.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I have money now.
Yeah, you guys. I don't think there's anything else. That's there, and that's there. Yeah, no, you would not hit another town until the mountain.
Okay.
So, in this moment, if like as characters you think, oh, I need to prepare, I need preparation, you have money and there are a bunch of shops in Darkroot.
I'll tell you exactly how Dave is doing this. Dave, it has Ghosh picked up, is walking. Dave will set Ghosh down if Ghosh needs to eat or use the restroom, then pick him back up. Ghosh can sleep on Dave's shoulder.
Okay.
Because Ghosh said, and I quote, "My life is in danger."
Yeah, I
You
did.
did say that.
So Dave is only giving Ghosh the bare essentials, and Dave is just going.
Amazing.
You
Wait,
have
we can use this
somehow
logic.
You have linked two of Dave's objectives together. So that means Dave will not stop until at least half of it's complete.
I'm
Hey,
hanging
we can
over
use this
Dave's
to our
shoulder.
we can use this to our advantage. We can say your life is on the line to make him go to that kingdom.
He's not-
after
it's gonna
Dave
be
helps
conflicted.
Ghosh- after he helps Ghosh this one time, he has to help 1,000 different people.
Oh, it's a one and done.
Wait,
Yeah.
but you're already helping me with the other one.
What other one?
The
Other
greatest
one.
adventure of all time.
That was something else completely. That was for Dave.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't even helping you, that was helping someone else.
Okay.
You're not that important.
So
I'm so important.
So does Six want to quickly grab any supplies while and catch up, or is Six also just following?
As
I've
you
got
walk around
enough
with your
food
cone
to
of
last a
shame.
couple more days, so Sits would be good to just keep going.
You also have enough gold to get a carriage.
Huh.
Whose money are we
I'm
using?
not spending my gold on that.
I'm not
That's what
spending
I was
my
like.
gold either.
Like, yeah. Okay, just saying, like, you guys had, like, it would have been, like, 75 gold. You had enough, but
Jesus,
you're
no,
sto-
not- hell no.
it, okay.
How much
That would have
gold?
been 75. That would have been 2 horses and a carriage.
I've got 40 to my name on me, on my person.
Between all of us, we have enough. But then I won't be able to afford a new quarterstaff.
We walking, dude. Sits is used to walking anyways.
Okay, that's fine. I was just letting you guys know that was that is information. Yeah, you guys leave Darkroot. You finally get out. You're finally on mainland for the first time in 3 days. Or not mainland, on the surface, I should say. You step out of the. You already see the blaring sun down on the ground. It seems to be somewhere around noon. You're stepping out of this little mine shaft. You see people already working, like full stop. And you guys, Six has a map, is able to say which direction to go pretty easily. I assume someone has a compass, and just you guys go south. I'm
Yeah,
going
compass built
to,
in.
during this time, give me 1 second.
He's currently creating an animation of the dotted lines in an X to show us moving on the map.
This is true. This is true. Give me 1 second.
I look back at 6 on Dave's shoulder while we're walking, and I'm like, it worked. It worked.
It works.
I even remember the name that was on the package.
What was it?
It's Kira.
Oh. You know the address?
Nope.
It should be on the package.
Nope.
What do you mean, no? How do you expect to find? How do you expect to find this person?
Before, because I'm fairly certain there was like I got to New Pole and I tried to check and figure out where they were, but I couldn't, and I just got in line anyway.
All right. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start this adventure. This will be the first time you guys doing a pretty long track, so we're gonna do some encounter rolls. We're gonna have to see what happens during this time.
Oh, we actually get to do something new.
I know, yeah.
Fantasy style.
Whoa.
So you guys travel on for a bit. So what's gonna be the idea of when 6 needs to sleep?
When the
Dave
sun
is not here.
sets.
Hmm?
Whenever
Yeah,
the sun
I assume-
sets.
Yeah, but I assume Dave is not gonna care. So Dave and Ghost are gonna keep going. What's 6 doing during that?
Since those were they're headed, so he's moving with the sun. If the sun's up, he's walking.
Okay. But Dave now is new body. He has a quick stride. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, I'm gonna be far behind them.
Yeah,
Well, no, Dave would be slower now.
with Ghosh.
No, just with his new armor.
Oh, with new armor. Okay, then yeah, we'll just say that you're able to, even an 8-hour session of sleep or a 6-hour if you're taking shorter bursts.
Mhm.
You could probably catch up within 3 hours to where they're at. 3 or 4.
Okay.
Because this body is much bulkier than
Yeah.
his slender version.
Okay, we'll say that. I was gonna say give the idea of buying a small cart for Ghost to hold on to while he's on Dave's shoulder to pull 6 around on.
Like one of those red wheelbarrows.
Yeah.
Oh. This would fit in it.
That's what I'm saying.
Smaller
That would probably actually work, and I don't think Dave would notice the extra weight.
That would be
Oh.
so uncomfortable with your new cone of shame.
Can we get that? Can we get the commission? Go to shame on 6.
That's the thumbnail for the episode.
So that's a good one.
I've said that.
I'm gonna write that
I
down.
think
Hold on.
3 times. You guys just now heard it though.
Really?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
the first
yeah.
time I heard that.
dang.
I said that whenever he first got it, and then whenever we were talking about where we're going, I was like, I don't know if 6 will be able to waddle around with us with his cone of shame.
Oh, dude, straight up, that's the first time I heard you make the joke.
Damn, that sucks. I'm so sad I missed it the first 2 times. I guess we'll start with Dave here. Dave, roll me a D20 to start off. This will be to see if you guys get an encounter in the first 8-hour span.
4.
Oh.
We all die.
What'd you get?
4.
Oh, sorry. I thought. Got you.
Or
You said 4 and I didn't understand. Oof. I asked you to roll. You
Roll
said
me
a number,
D20,
and I
say
was
a
like,
number. I don't get what he's saying right now.
"That's exactly what happened." Hey, roll 7. What the fuck do you say 7?
Why are you just saying random numbers, dude?
why are you doing this?
All right. You said 4. So you do not get an encounter for the first 8 hours. 6, roll me a d8.
Okay. That's a 2.
It's a bit cold, but you have clear skies.
Oh, nice.
If I'm sleeping
And-
on Dave's shoulder, does that count as a long rest?
You'll get plenty of rest right now. We'll be counting your days of long rest. So, I'm gonna completely explain what's going on and how this is gonna work because I feel like I haven't done that fully yet. So,
Okay.
you guys have, I'll say, from there to there, you probably have about probably about 100 miles to track.
Light work.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 80 to 100 miles around that. It's gonna be a bit. Right? Hold on. Let me make sure that I don't want another 40 feet scenario. Let me go make sure that this is like as long as I'm thinking it is.
It's 40 feet. It's really 80.
It says at a moderate pace, which I would probably just have a human's moderate pace in this new form. I can do like 20 to 30 miles a day.
Yeah, so this is not what I'm wanting. I need like
This is about to be like 2 weeks of travel.
this was gonna be like about a week of travel.
Okay.
Or
well,
kind of. So I'm trying to figure out a good time because you can get there faster, but you could also get there slower. There's gonna be hindrances and there's also gonna be like advantages.
I mean, I don't.
So,
100 miles should work. Not that many
100
days.
miles. 100 miles could probably take like a day, ish, a little bit over a day. So I'm trying to think like 3 days ish. So we're gonna say
No, 100 miles is like 5 days. If I'm
Yeah.
going at the pace that I said I am.
Yeah, it's 20 miles a day.
okay. So yeah, we'll say about 100 miles. 100 miles works then. I just wanted to make
We don't
sure I
have
was
a car.
thinking right. Yeah. So about 100 miles to walk there. Every success that you guys get is good. Well, I'm gonna say so. If it is 20 miles, you said 20 miles a day, around.
Yeah, 20
Around that,
to
yeah.
30 miles a day at a human's moderate pace.
So we're gonna say. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so on a success with no hindrances, just being able to walk, we'll say in an 8-hour period, you are able to walk 10 hours. That is including breaks and eating. Just because I don't feel like it, I might try to make this is gonna be the first time I'm kind of doing something similar to this. I might flesh this out a lot more later, and also start applying for like how much food you guys have, and like similar to how Baldur's Gate does, where you need 40 points worth of food to get a long rest. I might be like, well, in this day of food, how much food do you have? Be like, blah blah whatever. But right now, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay. Because I do have
w-
5 days of rations left, so.
Yeah, so we'll say you have we have enough here. So first half of the day, you guys were able to walk 10 miles. Second half of the day, we're gonna do Gauche. Roll me a d20.
Average Warforged never needing to eat.
Yep,
11.
11 is enough. Go Dave. Dave, roll me a d12.
Eight.
8. All right. You guys are walking down this path. You are still pretty much in this kind of frozen tundra-esque. It's a lot of frozen grassland spread with trees and steep hills. There is a pretty defined trading path that you guys have been walking down for quite a bit. Is like I said, been clear skies. It's a little chilly for for I guess just one of you. For Six has a good fur coat, and Gauche doesn't have a top half of clothing.
I'm big chillin'.
I want to shift.
Oh,
Yeah, if you
you'd
get
also be on my very cold metal.
Yeah. So if you get too cold, you can always just shift a little bit and get some fur. On the way there, we'll say I think Dave is way too preoccupied. He would not be paying attention to. Would he be paying attention to his surroundings or not paying attention at all?
Any blind spots he'd be paying a little attention to.
All right, then I think Gauche wouldn't be able to see where. I think Gauche is ass first towards the path where he's looking behind him. So we're gonna say Six and Dave. Roll me perception checks.
19.
13.
19 and 13. We're gonna say the 19 succeeds. As you guys are walking down the path, Six, you kind of hear at the corner of the path a little bit. Look over, kind of peek around a few trees. You see 3 small hovering beings. Their wings are flapping pretty vigorously to keep themselves afloat. Their wings are much smaller than the rest of their bodies. They have big rotund bellies. They have small little stubby legs and scrawny long arms. Their faces seem to almost resemble having a long nose, but instead of it just being a nose, their faces are just long and pointed, with a small little jagged teeth-filled mouth. Small little horns on the back of their skulls. You see 3 mephits. You see 2 ice mephits and a dust mephit. A brown one and 2 kind of like silvery blue ones. The dust mephit seems to be a lot bigger than the cold mephits, as they are bickering. They're bickering in the air. They're in some kind of language. What language do you know?
Common and infernal.
You would understand what they're saying because they're speaking infernal. You would hear them say, "You can't have this. This is mine. Mine. Get away!" And then they're like, "Yeah, I had that. I saw it first. I love it. I killed the guy that had it. Yeah, it's mine. It's ours. It's ours." And the justice is like, "Oh, I saw it first, and I'm bigger than you. I'll kill you if you try and get it." And they seem to be arguing over there is a big bottle with some kind of sparkling blue liquid inside of it in between them on the ground.
Oh.
Do you care anything about this?
Are they immediate threats to us?
No.
Like, if they see us, would they attack?
Maybe, but they're also preoccupied.
A sparkling blue water bottle thing?
Yeah, it's like the liquid inside is sparkling and blue.
Is there some kind of check I can do to figure out what that could be from here?
Potions are way too hard to understand off a look.
Okay. I am curious to see what that potion is, though. I mean, I could try invisibility. Walk up and take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's try it.
All right. Roll invisibility. Oh no, you don't have to roll invisibility. You just have
It's just cast.
invisibility. We're gonna say roll me a stealth check with advantage. This is not gonna be being seen. This is gonna be for being heard.
24.
Okay. They're gonna roll with disadvantage on insight to see if they hear you. You are being pretty quiet. Roll a 4. I think they're way too preoccupied. They're just not even looking down at the bottle. They're just pointing down at the bottle, and you're able to fully snag it and run away.
Don't mind if I do.
I think you're able to get away with this. You grabbed it.
All right, and then I'm back behind Dave as I cancel invisibility.
All right.
Yosh would just see Sitch appear once again, and he just has a bottle now.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
Over there.
Where?
He'd just like nod his head over towards the where he came from.
I can't see. I'm stuck on Dave's shoulder.
Ah, that's tough. You know, you could ask him to put you down, right?
Yeah, but then I'd have to walk.
Then you should walk for a bit, and then you could ask him to pick you up again.
We gotta make this believable. Do you want him to go back? I don't.
Hey, Dave's not my problem.
Yeah.
I think I became your problem, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you did.
So, you guys, I'll say you don't have any background in alchemy, so I don't think off looking, unless you were to just drink it, I don't think you would have any kind of inkling what kind of potion this is.
I'll just add a mystery potion to my inventory.
Awesome. Do mystery potion 1. You might get more.
Okay.
Um,
Mystery potion 1, and then the notes I'll do sparkly blue.
yeah, I'm gonna open my notes and add mystery potion 1 equals this. Be fine. I haven't opened your guys' notes in a while.
Oh boy, it's right next to my potion of healing. Times 3. So, if we're ever in a rush and I just reach down quickly.
I'm gonna make a roll for it.
Yeah, I rolled d4.
It might be in my other. You guys go to sleep. 6. Roll me d20. Well, one of you goes. Well, 2 of you go to sleep. And Dave
got a
also
20.
probably also ends up walking a bit slower to kind of like regenerate, like that idea where like light,
Power saving
light
mode?
yeah, just like that idea that like what light work is their rest, like a Warforged rest. So walking even slower helps him regenerate the energy he needs to continue on. That's also another reason why you probably are able to catch up in the morning. So what'd you get?
20.
You got 20?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Yeah, that's my nat 20 for the next 3 weeks. Or I guess the next 3 sessions.
Sadly, this one doesn't have a crit or anything. That's just to see if something happens. So, Dave, roll me a d12.
8.
6 while you're asleep, and also Gauche while, like, maybe it's just while
Proxy.
you're like resting. Yeah. All 3 of you see it. As you're traveling down, you're starting to get a bit more to the wooded area. The trees are starting to get more and more dense, and you just see small blue faint lights just all throughout the trees the entire time you're traveling during the night. That's all it is.
Oh, that's pleasant.
Lights.
Next, okay, we're gonna do one more day, and I think we'll wrap it up. So you're able to catch up in the morning. 6, as soon as the sun starts rising, maybe around the 8 o'clock range. You're able to catch up to Dave. And we're gonna start off. Gauche, roll me a d20.
Don't screw us.
11. Again.
That's enough. 6, roll me a d12.
Alright. That is a 1.
You're walking through the forest. It's starting to get a bit more wooded. You're getting a lot close. Also, Gauche, you're at a -2 now, not a -3.
Let's go.
You're walking through the forest, and you notice on your left side, massive pillars of like spiked ice just coming at going through the forest. Seems to be a bit away, but it reminds you faintly of the ice blast you saw in the jungle on Windrin.
Oh boy. about to die, ain't we?
What are you doing?
Well, I want to keep walking past this. I don't,
Okay.
I don't want to be attacked by this, whatever is causing that.
Nothing happens then.
And that means
Keep
that
walking.
thing's moved to north.
You guys have traveled. You've had 2 successful days, 2 successful events of travel. And a little bit further, we'll just say, I think I said 10 miles each. So far you've walked 30 miles. We're going to start, I'll just add on an extra 10. So you've walked 40. For during the night or something. No, we'll say 5. Well, you've walked 35. So, anyway. Who's next? Dave, roll me another d20 for events encounter. 7, nothing happens. But roll me a d8 as well, Dave.
What could go wrong?
4.
During this day, you'll see it's a bit cloudy. There are some pretty strong winds. There seems to be a storm front blowing through. There might be have a small few bits of drizzling, but nothing, no hard rain, no thunderstorms, just fast clouds and fast wind. But that's how that day goes. You guys have walked 45 miles in 2 days.
Nice. Halfway there.
Halfway there.
Technically, it's a little bit
I will slap you.
less.
I'll say we can either try to finish up and see how it goes for the next town, or we can just call it here and finish up the next 3 encounters next session.
I mean, they're going kind of fast. So I wouldn't mind keep going with them, especially with how much we're going to cut out.
Yeah.
Unless
3 good with-
somebody has something.
Yeah, you get 3 finishing up the encounters.
Yeah, that's great.
The other 2? Okay, yeah, okay. We'll just finish up the other ones. Gauche, D20. You go to sleep. Nothing happens. But we'll see nothing, if something happens. What was it?
10.
10. Nothing happens.
This is really anticlimactic.
You've walked 60 hours.
Hours.
Oh, 60 miles. Morning appears. 6. D20.
All right. That is a 17.
Dave. D12.
9.
9.
What's a 9 do?
You're walking down the path. You've seen a few travelers coming here and there, but it's been a bit uncommon. You see maybe not a lot of trade between these parts at the moment. At the moment, though, you see a caravan broken down on its side, on the side of the path. What do you guys do?
I can assume what Dave does.
This is like a bit of ways in front of you.
Do we see anyone? Just
Not at the moment.
okay. Then, since we'll keep an eye on the caravan as we walk past, see if he sees anything.
As you walk past, as you begin to get a bit closer, you see the caravans moving. You can hear a rustling, you can hear a growling and a slobbering.
I wonder what that could be.
I think it might be in my stomach.
Oh. Your stomach slobbers?
Sometimes.
Weird, dude.
Don't judge me.
What are you guys doing?
Well, I guess I'll peek in.
You'll peek in.
Take a little peek-see.
You get a bit closer. You can see almost coming at the top of the side of this caravan, this massive hunch, scaled rippled with small spikes down it. Some bumps, like a very bumpy back covered in scales. Some of the bumps down the ridge of the back seem to have jutting out almost random sized spikes. You can hear a crunching, you can hear grotesque, very, very eating-like sounds coming from inside. Sometimes you see the caravan shake a little bit, and then you can hear the creature steady itself, and like you maybe see one massive claw like come out the side of it and kind of stabilize itself on the top of the caravan.
Okay.
Are all of you just walking past? Or is Dave specifically walking past?
Yes.
Well, if they're not stopping, I'm not gonna stay and fight this thing.
All right. No, I don't think it notices you. It's too preoccupied. You guys continue on. Not a thing happens.
Not a thing.
It's another 10 hours. Oh, 10 miles. What would that be? You were at 60. Now you're at 70.
We're almost there.
30 more miles to go.
We'll do Ghost. Roll me a d20.
Nat 20.
Natural 20. Still doesn't do anything for this table, sadly. But something does happen. 6. Roll me a d12.
Okay. That is a 3. You know that animation that plays whenever you roll dice on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Yeah, every single time I do a roll, it just looks like the dice falls. It doesn't even roll. It's just like it gets thrown and it stays on the side that it's looking at me the entire time.
You'll pass by what seems to not be a town, but at least a commune of some kind. Off the beaten path a little bit, you'll see just a small kind of like walked trail that seems to lead to like 2 or 3 houses. I assume just continuing down the path.
Yeah, I guess. But, like, here's the thing. Sitz ain't stopping to do anything alone.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
So, and like, Dave isn't stopping. So, there's no point in me stopping either.
Oh yeah, I
Dave?
think I'm gonna. Oh wait a minute, I'm on Dave's show.
Dave, roll a d8.
Oh, we're kind of locked in here.
A light snow, very glittery. They seem to shine in the sunlight. That's still kind of bearing down. It's just cold enough to snow, but the sun's shining through enough to almost reflect off the snow particles as they fall through. Very light. Still easy to walk through. All right. You guys have one more day of travel, and I get to describe what you guys see. You are now just passing. At this moment, you are just passing the massive Mount Pass. Not massive. It's a good mountain. So, Ghost, roll me a d20.
7.
Nothing happens. And final roll, as you guys can now currently see it on top of a ridgeline. You see this enormous, like, almost like the mountain that's there is there just because the guy who made this didn't have what I needed. You guys see a actual just cylinder of stone, of gray stone jutted out of the ground, pretty high up. It is a mountain-sized perfectly cylindrical rock. And off to the side of it, you see this green glass with almost a gold metal trimming of a pill, essentially, like a pill-shaped massive structure that you can see almost a multi-layered city inside of. Not multi-layered where there's actual just full like layers, like a shelf, where you're seeing on the side of the like glass pill shape, you're seeing like small ledges where small houses and shops are sitting on, and the inside seems to be jutted into the ground a little bit, and small, very pointed and elegant towers you can almost make inside of it. So 6, roll me a d20.
Alright.
As you have one final 5 miles to walk.
14.
14? Dave, roll me a d12.
We see a glint at the top of the cylinder. We're getting shut out.
Yep.
4.
As you guys are wandering there. Dave and Six, roll me a perception check.
18.
16.
Both of you pass. You're walking down. You kind of just hear the flap of wings a little bit. Not big wings, small wings. And just kind of catches your eye enough where you look over at a tree and you just see a small little barn owl staring down at you. You hear the soft coo even, of the owl as it's just staring at you. As you keep walking for a few miles on end, you see it actively sometimes just flies from behind you to a tree a little bit in front of you and watches you pass. Nothing more than a curious owl.
Nothing more, huh? Yeah, no, that's fishy.
Nothing's absolutely a familiar.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Roll to hit.
No, I'm not gonna shoot it.
I don't know.
It's an owl.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest, he might want data from it. I wouldn't put it past him.
Why would I want from an owl?
Hey, you never know. It might be good data.
That's...
If you guys don't do anything, it just watches you until you get to the city. Yeah, alright. You guys walk there. You're able to cut through, and after you reach one final hit... Once you reach one final hill, you can see this enormous, pill-shaped, glass cover for this city inside. The entire surrounding area, everything else has a small blanket of snow. Everything surrounding this city is completely melted and beautiful. It seems like there's an active amount of warmth coming from this city, enough to make the surrounding area almost treat as a different climate. Enough to where flowers are growing like it's just blooming spring. Different plant life is able, different kinds of trees are around this area because it's they're able to survive in the climate around the city. As you guys have arrived at the city of Mandeville.
Manville.
You arrived at the city of Mandeville. And that is where we're gonna end session 4, not session 3.
Sure.
Yeah, pretty sure.
This might be session 5, dude.
No. But that's it.
Oh, Dave's
And we got.
He's out the
Wait,
door.
Dave's gone?
He's gone. He's out the
That
door.
was quick.
Dave is still walking ahead of the episode. He's literally walking off the screen and he's walking into the outro sequence. He's still going with Ghosh on his shoulder.
Yeah, he's just getting ready for his outro sequence. And now you have to do the outro for this episode. I was gonna. Sorry, I was waiting for a silence to see if anyone else was gonna talk. I was gonna do an actual I don't know. Hey, thank you guys for staying for episode 4. We'll catch you in the next one.
You said the line.
See you later. See you later, bobbers.